Hello everybody, happy Tuesday. This is Susie from Ruby Rose Reborns, and I'm making a video this evening, and I'm going to be featuring my little twins, Camille and Cooper, and I'm just so glad that Christmas is over now, and we had a great time. We had the family over, big dinner, all of that, but it's done now, and I've been putting trying to redress my dolls, and this weekend I will take down the Christmas decorations and so forth, but I do like to leave my tree up for until New Year's Day, because I love to just turn it on and see the lights. Anyway, we have Camille here, and I don't think I ever really showed you Camille naked. Well, just her diaper on, because I was a little embarrassed because she was so shiny. And as I had told you before, that when I got her, she didn't really have any blushing on her and color in her face or on her lips, but her hair has always been fabulous. And I think it was the hair that really sold me on getting her. I was disappointed when I did get her. I know this artist, and I just was a little surprised that there was no color in her face. So I took her head off, I put some color in, and I blushed her cheeks and her forehead and did her lips, put the head back on. But you know what I didn't do was I didn't matte her limbs, and so they were shiny. So I just never really played with her with things that would show her legs and that kind of thing, because her limbs were too shiny, and I just didn't have enough time, with Christmas going on, and I got this little girl around Thanksgiving, and everything just kind of ballooned into everything, so I knew I was going to have to do that. But I have to say, before I say anything, I know as a collector, because I am a collector, and I am an artist as well, and I have been an artist for many years now. One pet peeve that I have is when an artist will not finish the doll. They think the doll is finished, and they don't matte the doll. And then the doll comes home to you shiny. Now, if you're a collector, that's frustrating because you really don't know how to fix that. It is an easy fix with some experience, but even learning to matte correctly is an experience. And so that is a pet peeve of mine. And as you know, I fixed Katie's Malin because she had that problem. She was totally shiny. Her artist did not finish her. Her artist did not put enough color on her face. So if you're an artist out there, I hope that you are looking seriously at your babies before you send them home and make a checklist. Does she have enough color on her face? Send a picture to the client. Yes, because if you just sell the doll, then people will see. But, rather than have the doll come back to you to get matted or whatever, go the extra mile and do the whole thing. And so I was kind of depressed about having to do that, but today was a great day. I had today off. Our office was closed, and it being Tuesday, we were all shocked that we got the day off. And I started working on my custom for a friend of mine. And so while I was working on that, I just took her limbs off and I matted her, and I'm very happy. I told my husband I was depressed, but now I'm very happy with how she turned out, and her artist did a good job. This good mottling, good veining on the feet, good color on the feet. I like that. The nails are pretty. Everything that looks great. But the matting brings that out. It's kind of makes it pop. And so she just looks lovely now, and now I'm ready to play with her again, and I have had a good time. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll just have a little chat while I dress her and her brother and a couple of little twin things that I got. And they're still winter, but they're not Christmas. So I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. I did. My kids had a great Christmas. And now we're kind of getting back in the swing of things. And like I said, today I was able to work on my custom. I got all my paints out and got it all set up and everything. And I had already done a couple of things prior to that with the doll kit, washed it, prepped it, all that. But I'm doing the custom, but as I like to kind of work on two babies at the same time. And so I'm actually finishing up my Atticus that I have been working on for a while, but have not really worked on. I've been kind of busy. But here is Camille's little outfit with the pink penguin, and it's applique fleece, this little penguin, and the little bow is embroidered, the little feet are embroidered, and the little hearts are embroidered. Very cute. And the cute little cheeks too. So we're going to put this on Miss Camille. And now that she's all matted, we can show her legs. Anyway, so as I'm working on my two dolls that I'm working on, it just was very relaxing and always gives me some time to think. And I'm thinking as I'm building up the foundation of these dolls, because I never rush. There's no point in rushing. And I have a way I do things, what I put on first, and then I go, then I go to the veining, and then I go to the circulatory mottling, and so on and so on and so on. And it takes a while, and I'm very, very pleased with how they've turned out, how they're turning out. And I've got quite a bit more time to be working on that, on the painting. But the foundation of the doll in the painting is just as important as, your outer layers of blushing and all that. What's underneath, carries your color and everything all the way up to the top layer or the final layer of your doll. So I'm always very careful about that. Now we have cute little penguin sockies to go on, and I got these on sale at Gymboree, and I love, how I love Gymboree clothes, and they last a long time. And I should be using scissors and not pulling this out myself. I'd yell at my daughters if they did that, but, I'm just kind of too lazy to walk over there and get the scissors. But I'm going to have to. So, cut that and get this on. And I was going to find a little bow to put in her hair, but I'm not going to today because her hair, I just love it. She doesn't need a lot of accent or whatever. So just to show you how beautiful this hair is, and her artist just did a gorgeous job. I can't fault that at all. But we're just going to dampen it down and just kind of play with it. And she just looks like such a newborn baby. This Levi sculpt is, and I have a Levi sculpt, and I am going to be doing that for sale too. And my Atticus is going to be for sale. So I will be showing more of him as we have some work in progress photos of him in a little while. But he will be available, so keep that in mind. In a few weeks. Okay, there you go, my sweet girl. Oh my goodness, everybody. Can you see this sweet girl? Yes. She just really doesn't need anything in her hair. Her hair is so nice. There we go. She's so cute. Okay. I think she does want her pacifier, though. So we're going to go ahead and give her that. And this is one of those Honeybug passies. And it comes with this cute little clip. And I make my own clips, but this one I just really kind of like. It's very feminine and it's very pretty. So we're going to hook that up to her. I think we might. Only thing is you guys, I really don't know how to do this except for maybe like that. Okay, I think that's how you do it. Anyway, there is Miss Camille, and we're going to set her aside for just a minute so that we can get her brother, Cooper, who has been feeling kind of neglected. So, just going to move her over, and then we're going to put her back with him when we're done. And here is Mr. Cooper. Now, Cooper was one of those dolls that really, I mean, I didn't have to reweight him. I didn't have to do anything on this little boy. And I just don't even know if you can see all of his details are just really amazing. His head, his painted hair, and look at the mottling. He had perfect matting, and he was done by, you know, all of a sudden it just, Deborah's Darlings, yes. And you can find her online. And his little legs and the veining are just gorgeous. So he just was like a perfect little boy. And I love his veining right here. And his hair really is like a little newborn's hair. You know, with these fine, fine, tiny, tiny little hairs that he has up in front and on the side. He's just a gorgeous baby. And, you know, when you get one Levi, it's like potato chips, I swear. You need another one. So I'm glad I have the two of them. So here is his little snowman or penguin outfit. And this one actually says little brother. And it has the appliqued and embroidered penguin and then holding the hands or the twigs. This must be a little snowman. It doesn't have any wings or feet, but that's also embroidered and appliqued. That's very, very cute. So we're going to put that on Mr. Cooper. And I'm looking forward to this new year. I really am. I have goals that I want to accomplish with my reborning. And I've kind of taken a hiatus from that for too long of a while. I think I did, how many did I do last year? 3, that was all. But that's not the way it's going to be this year. So, do that and just get my collection to where I want it, which seems to be the way it is right now. And then here is my precious little newborn. Oh, you are so cute. You just look like a newborn baby just laying there. Oh, he is just gorgeous. I love this boy. Okay, so he has some matching socks too. And what I love about cleaning out things too in your drawers is finding all this stuff that you bought that you forgot you bought it, you forgot you had it. It's like brand new. It's so fun. And I will be doing a giveaway in a few weeks for January for the new year. I just haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do with it. So we're kind of waiting on that, but it's not January yet. Oh my goodness. Oh, Cooper, you look so darling. Look at this. His face. Oh, there's my boy, my beautiful boy. And let's see, is your head a little cold? Are we going to put a little hat on? I don't know. Maybe we will. For now. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, yes, his looks so precious with his hat and his little outfit. So you think we should put Camille back up here too? Okay, let's scoot you over. This scope is so fun because it is so newborny, and yet it isn't like a little tiny newborn because they are 22 inches, or 21 or 22, I'm not sure, stretched out, but they're 18 inches with their legs up like they have them. So, okay, is everybody, oh, you guys just want to stay asleep, huh? You just want to stay asleep and stay beautiful? Oh, aren't you just the most gorgeous? Okay, all right, well, Cooper, we need you to look over here just a little bit. Just a little. All right, I'll stop fiddling with you. In just a minute, I'll stop. Well, Mom will stop so that you guys can stay asleep. And there's my babies, Camille and Cooper. You know, in their cute little outfits with their matching socks. And they're just little twins being adorable. And I will be back, you know, in a couple of days or a day. I don't know. I do have some fun things to share with you. So thank you very much. Thank you to all who subscribe, all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for tuning in and sharing this time with me. And have a very great evening.